The funniest part of the Chinese spy balloon meet to me is the F-22 has its first air-to-air combat kill
with a balloon.
What else y'all got? Anything fun? Anything exciting?
You mean like Chinese space balloons that are floating around the U.S.?
What do you think happened there?
I mean, if you look at the internet, it's either a dereliction of duty or there was a payload on it, and they were afraid to pop that payload over the continental United States.
What do you think it was, Brexit?
I got no idea.
Did you see it?
No, I don't think you could see it.
No, did you know it happened?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I think the best part was like the last 2 days. They're like, oh, and I don't even know if it's all true because there's so much bullshit that just comes out on the air now. It's just constant bullshit. Oh, yeah, well, Trump had 3 come over, but we just found out about this yesterday. We'll provide the facts about the 3 we found out during the Trump administration. I just know you can see that big-ass balloon in the sky. Like, I don't think that got reported when he was around, and I don't think any of it matters. They could just be lighting balloons right now and just letting them go, and whichever ones get here. Like, who gives a shit? I think they should shoot them down before they get over our soil.
Really? Do you think they should shoot them down?
I mean, if it's truly spiny or Chinese spycraft or whatever they're calling it, like, why would they not?
Spiny.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you? The funniest part of the Chinese spy balloon meet to me is the F-22 has its first air-to-air combat kill
with a balloon.
Some pilot out there's got a fucking. He's like, I got one. Everybody else is like, what? It's like I'm the only
baby.
I'm the only active pilot with a fucking air-to-air kill in the whole fucking army.
I don't even know if you could. Did they shoot it with a missile or with a?
I don't know.
I don't even think a missile would penetrate.
No,
I think it just punched through the envelope.
No, they shot it with a Sidewinder. That was the big deal. That was like the big. Like I was reading like forums, so I wasn't on like, I wasn't on Facebook. Like I was on like the next level of like forums. So there's like people in there that seem to know what they're talking about. But that was their big deal. They're like, dude, like at the beginning when they first saw it, they're like, they can't shoot it down. Like you can't shoot it down because they don't know where the missile is going to go after
it punches through.
After it punches through. And then I don't know why, I guess 50 round or 20 cal or whatever fucking machine guns on there, they're like, that shit's also going to fuck up someone somewhere. You know what I mean?
Maybe. Like if you're shooting with a backdrop of a mountain range, we do that all the time.
But it was 60,000 feet in the air.
But I promise you, if you punch enough hole or even a few small holes through there, eventually that thing will land on the ground because it'll just slowly leak out.
Yeah. But the whole argument while it was over the United States was they can't. Anything you shoot it with, the balloon isn't necessarily dangerous because you could kind of know where it's going to land. But there's no way that they could do it without putting people in harm's way for the projectiles at the.
Yeah, I mean, how far does a bullet go? Shot from 60,000 feet.
Yeah, I don't know.
So that's the funny thing, right? They waited till where was it?
Like Montana.
Yeah, no,
they shot it down in the ocean.
But when they started talking about it, it was like Montana.
It's East Coast though, is when they shot it down.
Yeah, it was Charleston.
Yeah. Oh, it was. Yeah. It was Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, they shot it down over the ocean though.
But like, I'm just saying they could have shot. They knew that thing was coming. There was no way they didn't know. Like
I would not know. I wouldn't think they would know it's coming.
I mean, there's no way the NGA is not tracking stuff like that.
Maybe, but they're fucking.
I mean, here's the thing, right? I think it's great, media fodder and propaganda, but I hate to tell y'all, like, they're spying on us. We're spying on them. It's happening all the time.
It's in your pocket. It's called TikTok.
Yeah,
like you don't need.
Yeah, that's on like a personal level, but even if they're trying to get nuclear reactor intel. They can literally strap a camera to a private jet and fly over. Like they have methods that they use.
I'm not worried about any of it. I just think that everybody that wanted it shot down, the people that were talking about the projectiles being the issue made the most sense on planet Earth to me because I would hate to be sitting here on this fucking podcast right now and fucking a 20 cal come through the fucking ceiling and take me out and y'all go.
Yeah, 25 Mac ripping through the roof here with the DE round would.
Yeah, like America. And I'm like, God damn it. Over a fucking weather balloon.
It's like I beat high blood pressure, and this is what gets me.
Yeah, like
Ridiculous.
I mean, well, it might have a good payday with it though. You know,
It's true.
so just
Does
invest
the
that into
policy
something.
Pay out?
Yeah,
How does what pay out?
Does the policy pay out if
Yeah.
F-22 kills Corey?
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's
I
like-
mean that's not an act of God. There
Man,
was a dude on the other end of that trigger.
yeah, and pay Andrew a little and go after. You know what I mean? Go
United
after
States
the bad
government.
actors that caused that. You know what I mean? Go after the owner of this building. You know, just everybody in the chain of command, top to bottom.
Sohill all the way up.
No, not Sohill.
It was
So
a
put
joke.
him in
I was
the
just
seat.
trying to bring Sohill into the conversation.
No, this cheap ass roof right here isn't bulletproof, and that's a problem.
The contractor, the building owner,
Yeah.
the property management company,
That's right. All of them.
then the
And
United States military.
and the United States military. Just
They would probably cash you out pretty quick. I bet they'd just write you a check for something.
Well,
that
they
you
wouldn't
go
write
away.
me a
They'd
check,
write
I'd
his
be
family a
dead.
check.
yeah, you know, they'd write y'all a check.
The
Y'all-
Corey Wayne Foundation.
and y'all
They
would
would-
also have some claims too because y'all watched it. You know what I mean?
Trauma, damages.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'd never be the same.
emotional.
Like you can't have kids now. You're
I
like,
might, like this close, I might be missing a leg.
Yeah, you'd be like, I was gonna have kids in a normal life, but now I can only think about if I have a kid that the U.S. military might shoot them from airspace.
Space.
I'm emotionally
Yeah.
scarred.
Yeah. So
Took away the ability to have kids. Took away a leg. Was going to be an Olympian.
yeah.
Y'all took away all that.
So I'm gonna need $1 trillion. I know y'all got it.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
That's Spoon. Don't
It's a
hate on
legitimate
them.
claim. Like if you get
I mean,
F-22 takes
no,
out
I get
Corey.
that. I'm just saying, like
A lot of things
military
we can
guys
claim.
get like 30% disability for losing a leg. Like you might have a hard to convince them to give you that check.
Listen, I was just sitting here podcasting when the U.S. government took me out trying to shoot down a fucking weather
Yeah, they
balloon.
JFK'd you straight out.
Yeah, like
Just-
you know what I mean. They were tired of this propaganda hitting the airwaves.
I think the best one I saw was that, and I immediately turned off because it was even too crazy for me to entertain. It was like, I don't know, it was like a YouTube short or something. The dude was like, it's definitely they're releasing a new strain of you know what across the U.S. That's what it is, and you could just see this dude had been in his basement way too long,
Yeah,
like just way too long. I'm like, homie, you got to get out and breathe. Like, just
I mean,
Can't breathe though if he's right.
if he's right, it don't matter. Like, none of that matters.
I don't.
He should live his life.
I mean, I get why people are mad, but I don't think that it makes a lot of common sense to, fire a sidewinder over the U.S. You know what I mean? Now, back in our day, we used to take shotgun shells apart and put rock salt in there and shoot the dogs that would come on and try to get our fighting roosters. So it'd be like, it would hit them, and I guess it stings from the hit and stings from the salt, but it wouldn't kill them. So maybe they have something like that for weather balloons.
Yeah, maybe they used
Moving
ice
forward.
bullets
I do think
like
it
on
wouldn't be-
CSI.
Yes.